Okay, I'll admit it. I am one of those guys who likes cats. So as you can likes cats a lot. So as you can imagine, when I was invited into a cage with these baby clouded leopards, buckets of serotonin were released into my brain. But there is an important story here because the very cuteness of these animals is putting them in danger. They look pretty friendly, making little meows and purrs, seemingly whining for attention. But this is the view from safely outside the cage. And this story requires that I go in. This is my last moments with all of my digits and limbs. These are clouded leopards. Okay. Hi, guys. Sisters named Belle and Button, only a few months old. How you doing? At first, they're not particularly interested in me. But then...
They like to pull you out. And don't be afraid to swat them. I mean, lightly, but you can. They should know the word no.
That hurt.
Next target, our camera.
That's a close-up.
Here in this cage, they're very safe, but there is no overstating just how much danger the clouded leopards as a species are in the wild. They're hunted for their coats or for their bones for traditional Chinese medicine, or they're captured to be kept as pets.
So in the wild, there's a bullseye on these animals.
Their cuteness, almost a liability. People want one for themselves, and it's not hard to see why.
You can really hold them like a cat, a baby. This is what I get for petting you?
They also have the largest canines of any of the cats for their body size.
That's good to know, as I have my hand in her mouth.
Yeah, I thought you might like to know that little factoid.
These are clouded leopard bite marks. Not that bad.
Oh, bite marks.
Love bites.
Okay, so maybe I exaggerated just a little bit.
I've never done an interview with a clouded leopard on my lap before. This is the first.
They're kind of like a limp rag, aren't they? And they're so long.
I can see why you fall in love with the species. I mean, you've been doing this for decades with this one species.
Well, you know, the people who work with them, they all pretty much, for the most part, become very fanatical about this species.
I fell in love.
They loved you.
How big do they get to be full grown?
They are about this big. I'd say 4 or 5 feet long. Wow. They are incredibly cute. If they're raised in the wild by wild parents, they're not friendly at all. When they're bottle fed like these babies were, they're incredibly friendly.
They just kind of gnaw on your arm a little bit.
Yes, right.
And what's being done to help save them?
Not much being done to help save them, frankly, because these hunters in the wild are really good. The breeding program, like the one we saw in Thailand, that is what will potentially help save them.